Hey guys, and welcome to Season 2, Episode 2 of FIFA 22 Ajax. So we're going to kick off the episode with this game against Feyenoord, and we will have the transfer window in this episode, so get into this game. But first, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, check out for content on my channel. Let's get into this. Kudus going to get to this ahead of Trauner. Can he score? No, he can't. Bala makes a save. Get another corner here. We need to continue piling the pressure here, and we need to make good of it. Just get lucky there, it forced the Kudus. And we're 1-0 up here, 18 minutes in, a little bit of luck there, but with takeovers. And Kudus continues his goal scoring form this season, and from last season as well. He's been a walk-class striker for me. You can see here, the corner whipped in, the header towards Vilo, but he has to parry it, and no Feyenoord defender there. It forced the Kudus, he's ready. And he puts it into the back of the net, and we're 1-0 up. Going Shaw now, the young Portuguese lad, making a move down this right side. Gets it inside now. Going Shaw now has an opportunity to shoot, and he makes it 2-0. It's a great solo run from Cohen Shaw after good defending from Wrench. And Cohen Shaw gets himself a goal here. Now, he's not really had the most impactful season I wanted from him. He hasn't really, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but he hasn't really stepped up that much. But here you can see his ability. It's a great goal from him to put us 2-0 up. And Timber, oh no, this is not what you want to see. This is not what you want to see. Neuer beaten. And is that the first goal he's conceded in a played game? I'm not too sure. No, I think he did. I'm not sure if it's conceded last episode in a played game. Can't quite remember. But we concede a goal here. A poor goal to concede, to be honest. Before half time, we get a corner, our 6th corner of the game. Berghaus whips it in, it's cleared. Comes to Cohen Shaw. Gets it to Taylor. Gets it down here to Bergwijn. Gets it over to Kudus. That's a well worked goal to put us 3-1 up. And Kudus gets his second just before half time. And we're back with a 2-goal cushion. It's great patient play from the corner, getting out to the edge of the box, play it around, look for the pass. Bergwijn makes a great run. A good ball across, and Kudus as well to get ahead of his man and put the ball in the back of the net. And Bassi, great defending there. Bassi's in a bit of trouble here. Doesn't have the strength to hold up the defender, but Timber, the attacker, sorry. And have we conceded there? How does Bassi not have the strength to hold up the player there? It's a poor goal to concede. Thought when we blocked it with Timber we could get the ball, but then we just couldn't get out in time to get the ball again. It obviously falls back to their player, and then it's a great strike. And they shoot, and Neuer makes a save. Need to defend this corner here. Kevin Bassi should be able to win that header. Yes, he does. Gets it out to Kudus. Kudus now into Taran. Don't be offside. Yeah, Taran here. He had a Taran to score, and he does. Makes it 4-2. I would say let's celebrate in front of the Feyenoord fans just to rub it in the wound. A little bit of a shithouse right here from Taran. Love to see it. Could have squared it to El Shaarawy, but I wanted to just make sure of the goal. Didn't want any chance of the keeper either saving it or defender blocking the pass. And he hit Taran here, coming on and scoring a goal. It's a great substitution. It's a great impact from him. And he puts his 4-2 up there, and that should secure the victory. Vindar wins that though, and Vindar now just hoof it forward. We actually have a counter attack here. Shaarawy back into Kudus. Can Kudus get his hat-trick in this game? Kudus on the turn. Kudus, that's great work. And Bilo somehow saves that. From this corner here, let's just try something spectacular, why not? Shaarawy into Collier, first time volley. Get a 4-2 victory though. Not the best performance, good going forward. We played very well going forward, but defensively we looked a bit off this game, but it's a victory nonetheless, and continue with the episode. I've just simmed through the month of January, nothing really happened in that month. As you can see, we simmed the game against Sittard, Utrecht and NEC, and we picked up 2 draws and a win. I think I might have shown that on camera, I'm not too sure. Then in the month of February, as you can see, we're about to take on Man City, a replay of last season in the round of 16 where we got beaten, so we're looking to get revenge, because we beat Sparta Rotterdam, PSV and a couple of other teams, and we're going to get into this game against Man City, hopefully pick up a victory in the Champions League to go through, or to get a good win into the second leg. As the team we're going to go with for this game against Man City, as you can see, they've got a very good side. They brought in Tielemans for quite a lot of money. I remember seeing the transfer last episode. They got Jan Kuto at right back, interesting. I believe he can play there. But when you've got the likes of Kyle Walker, they might have sold him, to be fair. But let's get into this game. Hopefully get revenge for last season when they knocked us out at this stage in the Champions League. I should have to sim it in the end, because I hate playing Man City. We played some last season and we actually picked up a 2-0 victory. Berghuis and Tanaveras getting the goals. Holland missed a penalty, so it's a great win. And it gives us a 2-0 lead going to the next leg. As you can see, we're on the second leg of the round of 16 and we've got a 2-0 lead going into this one because I simmed the last leg and we picked up a 2-0 victory. So we're going to sim this one as well and hopefully pick up a victory. We're going to pick up another 2-0 victory, sorry. Berghuis and Daremi getting the goals. Man City just can't score against us apparently. Neuer doing the work, I guess. I'm just going to show you how you can see we've been simmed a bunch more games ever since that Man City game that you saw. We simmed games there. In the month of February we went unbeaten. In the month of March is where you saw the game against Man City, was went unbeaten there. In the month of April we simmed 1 game and now we have Barcelona in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So let's get into that and hopefully pick up a victory over the Catalan club. As you can see, this is the lineup we're going to go with up against Barcelona. As you can see, that's the lineup they're going to go with. I signed Milinkovic Savic in this club. They've got Ricardo Pereira, the former Leicester right back. Obviously got I've got Alphonso Davies as well. They've got Pedri, Kessié, Christensen, Kunde. It's a great side with Lewandowski up front as well. It's going to be a hard game to win. That's what we can do in the Johan Cruyff Arena. Corders can get into the box in time? No, we can't. Bergwijn's going to have to cut in and shoot here. Bergwijn shoots and he scores. That's caught me soft guard up like went in. I mean, it's a great start for us, but I'm not sure how that strike went in. Let's have a look at it again. Just wanted to cut inside of Pereira. And he shoots and we'll see from... Can't really see what happens. Neuer is... Would it get disallowed? In real life I'm not too sure, but we'll go 1-0 up. We'll take it. And Fati now turns and scores. If I didn't buy, I think I could have stopped him if I just held him up. But either way, it would have spun me anyway. I just knew how that was going to go down. And Barcelona are at that level. And Fati. So passing there and here. The turn and then the strike. Oh no, strike. And I have conceded that Lewandowski. I have conceded a first time strike from there. I want to see this again. Now why is he so open? Why is there no centre back in that frame? And why is Neuer halfway across the goal? I mean he almost gets there, but what, we're back we're 1-0 down. How in the 3-1 down, and I'm honestly just done, like mentally, I'm just done. I'm gonna stop complaining here because we're on the attack. And Bergwijn now to get a second of the game. And we get lucky. Finally a better luck comes our way in this game. Corders puts it in for the second time this episode. He does that. Did it in the first game in the episode. There's been a lack of gameplay because there's just been so many games that have been worthless playing. I just want to get, obviously FIFA 23 is not too far away. So I want to get the series done before that comes out. And the series will then when we win a Champions League, or just don't have any energy to continue, but we're back with one goal, so let's try to get that goal. Oh, come on, wrench, lad. Need to be in better position than that for that. And that's 4-2. I just can't do it. Like, I can literally read exactly what they're gonna do, when they're gonna do it, and I can't do anything about it. You see here, watch. I stop here. I'm like, okay, it's gonna turn back, so I'm gonna turn, and he cuts aside, and then just Ousmane Dembele is wide open. That is not the pass I wanted. We just got a player tripped over in the box off the ball, and it's not going to be a penalty, obviously. It's against me. Cohen Shaw. Thank you. Gonna make some couple of changes now, just to freshen up the team and edit just instructions. So I'm going to edit the instructions for the rest of the season. Let's make the changes. What an impact he would have if he scored and got an assist, but why is that not going to the Remy? The game just cost me a goal there. Visible evidence that the game does not want me to make it 4-4. A play pass to the Remy doesn't even switch to him. Let's go into the second leg. As you can see, we're going to go with this lineup against Barcelona. No changes in ours. They've got Ferran Torres starting in there, Zoe and Araujo starting at centre back as well. So they've got even better in my eyes. But I've edited the instructions of our team. Told players to stay by our attacking, dropped our depth massively. It's on 80, we dropped it back to 60. Yeah, let's get into this game and hopefully we can somehow beat Barcelona. Wrench, lad, she's just been great save, Noy, but wrench, lad. Honestly, it's not great. Okay, save that. Oh my god, I want to just... You know what, let's just sim. Not sim, sorry, let's just skip and play that and just try to score here. We're not going to try and do that because it's going to get blocked. We're going to go all the way back here to Kudus and it's going to get picked off with the ball here. Been chased down by Pedri. Into Kessier. Berghaus now on a turn. I'm just going to try something with Bergwijn here. Bergwijn takes it and it's blocked and it's a penalty for handball. Love this. Okay, I'm not caring about who's taking it. I'm just taking it with the best penalty stat possible, and that is Berghaus. But why did it move last second? Why is this team just collapsing? He caught us now. Touch, shoot, and it's at the post. Bergwijn has a shot there. Bergwijn saved for another corner. Can we just have throw-ins, please? Bergwijn now. Bergwijn finesse from here. Bergwijn, and it's saved again. To Bergwijn now. Bergwijn given opportunity here. What was that shot? Okay, we get a penalty. I'm not sure what just happened, but hopefully the game doesn't screw me over. Is it a handball? It was. Okay, it's a handball, but we're gonna... There we go. Get the ball, Bergwijn. No, Berghaus, sorry. Get the ball. Okay, apparently not. Can you get the ball, please? Okay. I'm just going to skip the celebrations, and we're 1-1 in the night, but we need another goal. Why is he celebrating like this? Just get the ball. Just get up. Everyone get up and go back. Into Kudus. And Kenneth Taylor. Obviously gets closed down before anything could happen. And what was that? Okay, Berghaus, turn and shoot, please. Thank you. Oh my god. The relief that went in. I mean, the game isn't over. It's far from over. And Berghaus, thank you. That's why we're wearing a captain's armband. Okay, Kenneth Taylor. Kenneth Taylor, Harvey missed. Preferably don't play a free ball into Ousmane Dembele. Neuer. That's why he's arguably the GOAT. Ref, blow the whistle, blow the whistle. Don't keep giving corners, blow the fucking whistle. Sorry for my language, but this is tense. Okay, blow the whistle, 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 there we go. Extra time, I'm gonna make a change. Very fine. Cardier, Leon Belgian, Leon Belgian. We get another penalty. Araujo again. Honestly, I think that car should be given handball. I mean, he would have been sent off by now. Bit unfortunate for that one, but no, because it was a bit unfortunate, we're going to give it to Carlier. The young Belgian, a youth academy prospect. Top left, puts it past Neuer. Neuer? To Stegen, sorry. And we're 3-1 up here, 6-5 in aggregate. And as long as it stays like this, we're through to the semi-final. And what an episode this has been. There's not been much gameplay, but the gameplay we've had, it's been intense. I've seen the Man City game because I just don't like playing them. And I don't like playing Barcelona right now. Could the Stegen have saved this? Probably. It's a decent height for him, but he messes up his dive and Cartier puts us ahead. Wrench. Okay, lad. Okay, now hold on, hold on. Okay, don't lose the ball. Don't do this to me. Ricardo Pereira. Why is Pereira why is Bassi where he is, honestly? Bassi, you need to be in front of your man, not 5 feet behind him. Oh no. No, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. I can't believe it. I fight so hard for it. You try. Oh my god. We're out of the Champions League. After that. After all we've done. After all we've done. We're out of the Champions League. We've actually made a decision to make this a season finale, and we're going to play the Johan Cruyff brain. After that Barcelona game, defeated. We're going to play the Oranje Beker final here, and I'm just going to show you the goals of this game. If we do win it, we'll win it. If we lose it, we'll lose it. I've got no... I don't know, let's just get into it. What was that touch? That touch is not what I wanted to do. I'm sure I know on your left foot score this, and it's wide. Myers slow, it's to be expected as a fairly tall fullback. And great save from Gorta. Same with Robbie, he's really not done anything in this series. Robbie now, can he score here? Robbie shoots and he scores. In the season finale, if we went through in the Champions League, it would have ended, you know, after the Barcelona game, win or lose. No, if we won, it would have ended after the Barcelona game. Of course we lost and we have a cup final the very next day, and we have a few games after the league. I thought, you know what, I might as well finish the season now. 2 episodes long. Season 2 will be next episode, which will be season 3. I might just make one video and just do the Champions League games. Only the big games, or 2 videos long. Let's continue with this game. Dalland, what great defending, sorry. Dalland again. Is he making a statement for next season? Because I do have a plan for a centre back I want to bring in. Oh, sure, I'll be now. Probably his passing is awful. Oh, sure, are we now? Oh, Sharawi from range. Oh, Sharawi blocked. Okay. Decent turn from them, and they've scored. It's half time, so of course they're going to score. Oh, please don't leave me like this game. What you just put me through in a Barcelona game, you owe me something good. It's a poor goal to concede. You can see here. I thought I could have got it with Dallin there, but goal to come make the save there. Dallin, great defending. El Shaarawy now. El Shaarawy, come on lad. That was a scuffed rainbow flick. But Robbie now, and it's saved. I would love that. Collier, shoot, Collier, and it's saved onto the post. It doesn't change it like that on my first team. I thought I'd just do the same as my second team. Oh my god. Gonna make changes. And taking up Robbie is awful. And Remy, they're both gone next season. Let's make the changes and carry on with the game and hopefully get back into it. We need to win this game, honestly. We need to win this final. If we don't win this final, then depression is all that I have. Kudus, cut back. Kudus on the inside. Kudus left foot strike. Kudus. And it's wide. I thought it was saved. Kudus now. Kudus. Thank you. Mohamed Kudus. You couldn't do it against Barcelona, but you do it against Feyenoord. Well, he did do it against Barcelona. That's the thing, he scored, but like he couldn't do it like this. Later on, he couldn't do this. Okay, well, we're straight into penalties here. Gorta up against Dimas, and he goes left and he saves. Okay. Itaran, I didn't know it was straight to penalties. Itaran now, top right, and why didn't it time it? Oh my god, this is going to be a poor shootout, ain't it? Gorta, another save, okay. El Shaarawy now. Why is it not letting me time them? And why are they not going in unless the time and Rabbit now? He's going to go right. This is the worst penalty shootout I've seen. There we go. Finally it lets me time it and it goes in. Now your handbash is going to go left. Now Kudus scored a goal to level it to send us to penalties. Mohamed Kudus scored a goal to win us the cup final, and Kudus and Bergwijn, you two, I'm not giving that to you, I'm giving that to Gorta. Gorta's winning that. Gorta won us that penalty shootout, saving 4 penalties in a row. But we win the cup final in dramatic fashion. The season finale I will not forget. It's for some bad reasons. We've still got the league to finish. I'm just going to see the rest of the games. But we're going to see the title celebration here. For a nice little end of the season celebration. Dallin, good centre back. Is a good centre back. But next season I think we just need to go big. To win the Champions League we need to go big. And you'll see when we go into the next season, the next episode. You'll see my big change. It's something that I thought about doing. I didn't want to have to do it. I really didn't. I wanted to use these players. I wanted to use the young, up and comers, but the game just didn't allow me doing it. But we win the Oranje Beker here. Last season I said this was a bland trophy, but I looked at it in real life, and it's a very nice trophy in real life. But in game it just looks bland. Hopefully they get the actual trophy in the game. But Kaplan there, Nadalin, sorry, lifts a trophy. He's had a good game, he has. It's been a good signing. Let's get into the rest of the episode. Okay, we're going to visual sim this game up against SD20, and if it's to title celebrations I'll just cut to that and show you the title celebrations. If not, we'll go to the next game where I'll show you the title celebrations. Okay, can I please select Timber? I was trying to select Timber that whole time, but we're level. It doesn't matter showing you the replays because the season's over, you know what I mean? We're going to get the title celebrations here. I'm just going to show you those. You see a 2-2 draw. You can see the goal conceded right at the end. It was a bit of an annoying one because I was trying to select Timber the whole time. Don't know how I'm going to edit this episode together because there's a lot of things I've saved and a lot of things I want to cut out and stuff like that. But I'm going to have to figure it out later on because I'm not going to edit straight after recording like I usually do because I ain't got the energy to do so. As you can see, Neuer's got the captaincy armband because he's only playing the team with the leadership trait. Bergkaus doesn't, despite having a captaincy armband the whole time. And you know it's Neuer. You know, we brought him in for him to win a trophy. He's won. Well, we've won the Oranje Beker, but it wasn't in the team obviously. Gorta played well in that final. Obviously made 4 penalty saves in the final. And Neuer in this game gets to lift the Eredivisie for the first time in his career. Obviously he's only ever played in the Bundesliga. Didn't get to win the Champions League this season. Not maybe next season. With the changes they're going to make in the side, then it's possible we are going to, because the team's going to be very, very good. The team is very, very good now, but it just isn't good enough for Champions League. So we're going to extend the final game of the season. I'm going to show you the stats and talk about next season and end the episode there. Final game of the season here, we're going to sim this and we should get a victory, I hope so anyway. Against Feyenoord. Team will finish 3rd and we get a 2-0 victory. Bergwijn and Bergkaus getting the goals. Let's get into the season stats and show you how the team did. As you can see, we actually had quite a poor season for quite a few players. Bergkaus did well 15-7. Oshrai did well 15-6. And Kudus a very, very far drop off from last season. We're at 25-6, I believe it was. He gets 14-4 this season. Players are always guaranteed to like drop off, but like that's a big drop off for him. I think I'm gonna actually convert him to a striker properly instead of a centre forward. I think we can do that now. I'm gonna check it out real quick. As you can get, you see an in-depth look at his stats there. Striker 41 weeks. At 1 week it was at one point it was 9 weeks, but I didn't do it because it's like, what's the point? But we're gonna leave him on that and hopefully a goal up in time. But yeah, I'm gonna talk you through plans for next season. Okay, sorry about position. Okay, centre backs wise, I'm gonna sign a world-class centre back, and there's only one man in mind that I want to bring in. I might do that right now, like at the very end of this episode, just to get it done, so we don't have to do it next season. But Bassi and Dalland will be our backup centre backs. They'll play in the second team together. And Kaplan, might sell him, honestly. Don't know what to do with him. Maya here is a player that I've been trying to line out for like ages. And Wrench, honestly, I'd be down to sell him as well. Edson Alvarez, if he gets an offer, I'm tempted to get rid of him. There's a few players that I will listen to offers for. So then I can, like, you know, revamp the side. Like Bergkaus could go. Like, there's a couple of players I'm like, I feel like Daremi needs to go. Kabin Shao, he's got a +6 this season. Stats wise, 8 and 8 isn't too bad. 16 goal involvements in 27 games isn't bad. I don't know if we need like a, you know, a world class winger. He could be that player next season, you never know. We're gonna give him a chance though. And in terms of striker, I think I'm gonna sell Robbie. I'm not too sure, like, on him. Like in games it just feels bad, so I'm actually going to list him to the transfer list, and maybe we'll bring in a backup centre back next season, striker, next season, who's just more competent than Broby, someone I'll actually enjoy using. But I'm going to make a big signing right now, just to show you why I planned for next season. Let's get into that. As you can see, we actually went unbeaten in Eredivisie. The Eredivisie is just a competition we're guaranteed to win, so we won the Oranje Beker. As you can see, we also won that. If you watched this episode, you'll know that. We won on penalties. But the Champions League, is what we need to win. Barcelona make it to the final against Juventus. They knocked out Atletico Madrid. No, they didn't. They knocked out Wait, what? Yeah, no, knocked out Atletico Madrid, and then knocked out Isla. What did they finish in their group? We finished second, obviously 3 points behind Real Madrid. We need to finish top. If we finish top next season, I feel like we win the competition. We finished second both seasons and faced Man City in the round of 16. We got lucky. I just seen both of those games. We got a 2-0 victory over them both times. Obviously against Barcelona, it is what it is. We're going to end the episode here. I'm actually going to keep it a secret who I signed for centre back. It's going to be a surprise the next episode, which will be the final season of this Chrome mode. Win the Champions League or not, it's the final season, because FIFA 23 is around the corner and I need to get ready for that. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out the other content on my channel. Don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment about, you know, signings are coming next season. Maybe Frenkie de Jong for midfield, Serginho Dest at right back. There's 2 names that are possible signings. If you've got any more, let me know. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.